Hello and welcome to another episode of ClickDesigns training. We are continuing on in our series, 8 ways to make money using ClickDesigns. And so this is going to be so fun. If you are interested in making a side hustle, launching a new design service, or maybe you just want to do this for yourself to earn some extra income, this series is for you. My name is Angie Norris. I'm a power user of ClickDesigns, here from week to week to help you guys understand the power of this platform, how to access all the amazing templates and create some epic graphics for you, your clients, and others. Now, we are super excited to close out this year with this series. This is going to be really fun. So today we're going to be talking about YouTube and podcast. If you're a creator, and you should not be missing out, do not sleep on YouTube or podcasting. Those are two huge things right now, and people are making waves with that. But YouTube and podcast. But what if you're not doing those things, but you can offer design services and create these brand kits for YouTubers and podcasters? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, what I love most about ClickDesigns is that they have so many templates ready to go for you to showcase this amazing service by adding it to Fiverr or Upwork or other places, and you'll be able to hit the ground running in creating some income as someone who is using these amazing podcast and YouTube templates. So we're going to get started here today. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. And I just celebrated my birthday yesterday. Yes. It was my birthday. I turned 48 and I had a great weekend with my family and my friends. And so today we're kicking this off. I didn't want to miss out today, even though I had a great time this weekend. But I wanted you guys to be here with me today so that we can continue on in this series. So let's get started. Let's jump into some slides and then the software and get going. As we continue on in our series called 8 Ways to Earn Money with ClickDesigns, today we're going to be showing you some really fun stuff about YouTube and podcasts. 2 things you should not be sleeping on. There was a post in ClickDesigns Facebook group recently that talked about the 8 ways to earn money using ClickDesigns, and I thought, what a great series. So as we close out this year, I wanted to go deep on each of these that they posted. So last week we started and talked about starting a social media design service and how you can sell graphics or templates, or you can even get on a continuity-based subscription plan where people pay you monthly to create their social media graphics, which is really cool because everyone needs it. Most people don't want to make the graphics, but they know that graphic and content is king. Today, this week, let's see, I misspelled week. Let me change that real fast. Hold on one second. That'll drive me crazy if I don't. Week. There we go. This week, we are talking about YouTube and podcast branding packages, which is perfect because guess what? I need that right now. I'm launching a YouTube channel for myself. I'm relaunching it, I should say. I've been trying to relaunch it for a long time, and it's finally the time now, so I can't wait. And then next week, we'll continue on in the series talking about marketing templates and then branding packages and then print-on-demand business. We'll talk about building funnel and ad design packages, creating and selling mock-ups. So you'll see that we'll have a lot of different things over the next 7 weeks. Sell digital products on Etsy and Gumroad, and I'll have some other ideas for you. So let's close out this year. Let's get going and jump into the software. Inside our ClickDesigns account, we are going to continue on in this series. So clicking on templates, we will scroll over here to, let's keep going. Let's go over here to thumbnails. We're going to talk about thumbnails first. Thumbnails are very needed, so we'll be talking about that in a minute. So here is YouTube thumbnails, different sizes, but we're going to go over here to marketing and click on YouTube. So marketing, YouTube. Now, if you come out here, you'll see we have YouTube overlay ads. Those look really, really good. We have channel art, which is what we're going to be talking about today. We'll talk about YouTube outro intros. We have the intros here. We have the display ads, and then we have the channel art icon. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's go over here to channel art. This is where we're going to find something and then create our own. So if we click on this, you'll see that looks pretty good. I like the colors. I like everything about this. Or we can do this one. So why don't we do this? Let's pick a channel art. We'll create one using the template. And then I would like to create one from scratch. I just want to show you guys how easy it is to do this. Look at this. Oh, that looks really, really good there. Okay, so let's go up here, and I kind of like that one. Let's try this one here. So let's go ahead and click on the use template, and we're going to change these out to my colors. So if we go to brand kit and click on blue, that looks pretty good. And then this one right here, we can make it the gradient color. Let's go here to 12G60F, and then we have F70FFF. So that looks pretty good there. And we can change her out, take her out. Let's go to image, and let's scroll down to, here's a picture of me. We'll take out the background by clicking BG remover. And there I am. We'll make me smaller, just like this. And we will also cut me out. So let's cut this, and cut this. How does that look? Go down right there at the bottom and scroll over. Okay, so what do you think? That look pretty good? I think that looks okay. All right, so we'll keep it there for now. We'll change this out to Angie, and then Norris, just like so. We can move that up, move this up. I'm not sure I like that font, but we can change that. So we've got Angie Norris. Let's see if we can find a better font. Let's go down here. That's yesteryear. And we're going to keep going until we find one that we actually like. Let's see. It's hard to know which ones are cursive. Let's go all the way script. I like these scripts. Next script. They're so tiny. Alien Z. That one's not bad. Let's just do that one and change this one out to Alien Z. Alien Z. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to use that for now. Okay, and let's change our colors. Brand kit. Brand kit. I love having the brand kit. Change all of this out, right, to brand kit. Even the arrow. Even the little bell. Brand kit. This. Okay, change this one out. So you see how easy it is to change these out, right? And then I can change this to Angie Norris 11. I think I'm Angie Norris 11. And Angie Norris 11. Okay. So I am the AI evangelist. Just like so. All right. What do we think? That looks pretty good. Hey, this little bell didn't change. Let's change that. Up here. 12. Oops. There we go. Oh, it's got a little tiny bell. We can do F70FFF. Okay. So, what do you guys think? That's pretty good, right? Okay. I like it. Let's click save. And what we're going to do is, I like this, but I want to change it to make it my own, which means I want to do, let me move this over. There we go. Make sure it's lined up, save. And we can click duplicate. So we're going to start from scratch. So I'm going to put YouTube channel art Angie Norris. Continue. All right. Now what I want to do is I'm going to take me out. I am going to take this out, this out, this out. We're going to move this all the way over, and we will make that a different color in a minute. But I don't want to do it yet because I want to make sure that I don't lose this middle part, because that's our focus. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to take these out, all of this, and I'm going to move this over here so we can see. We're going to move this just like that. I just want this to be faint enough so I know where the line is, okay? But we'll take it out in a minute. And then we will also change all this out. So we're going to start from complete scratch. Now, the point of this series is to show you how to make money. So you're going to be doing this for other people. So you'll get the information from them. You'll have the templates that you're going to use. You can take all the ones inside of ClickDesigns, have it kind of like a gallery. They get to pick, hey, I like this design, now change it to me, right? So that's what the goal is. Now we're going to start from scratch here, and I want to go to text. We're going to put Angie Norris, and let's see if I can find some good font here. We're going to make this white. We will add a little bit of a shadow here. Let's see the blur. We don't want it to be too much, so we can take this and maybe make the opacity. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, then we want to find a font we like. So it'll take you some time to try to find, you know, a pretty good font that is representative of that person's brand. So if we did Bebo's New, which is one of my favorites, and you can even do letter spacing a little bit wider. We can make the font really big, like this. Can make it a little smaller. Okay, there we go. Center it just like so. Okay, and then I'm going to add another text layer. So I'm doing this from scratch just to show you how easy it can be. And then here I want to try to find a script font. So like I said, it might take you some time. You might even have to download some fonts from the internet. Like I go to Dafont, D-A-F-O-N-T. I like Dafont because you can find a lot of fonts. You can download them and then upload them right here into your brand kit. But I've uploaded some in here, and I could go over here to brand kit and I'll show you, and click on fonts, and you'll see that I've added some fonts here. Like that one's pretty good. These script ones. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Bella font. So you'll see that I've done, you know, some stuff. I'm just going to keep this one for now, just for ease of use. Make this a little bigger. So we'll put that right there. Make sure it's centered. Okay. So now we have Angie Norris, Angie Norris. Now I want to make this. I'm going to take and move this out. I want to add different icons just to show you how easy it is. So if you click on icons and click on social, you're going to see a ton that pop up. But we want icons. So we keep going down here. And let's go to elements. And then social. Another word is brand. Sometimes those brand. Let's go to shapes. Brand. I know they're in here. I know you're in here. Okay, let's go to search. Oh, there we are. I knew they were there. Okay, so we want to find Facebook. So type in Facebook. And let's do a round one like this one. Move that over. Let's see, we want this to be, how about black? So we're just going to do just like so. And this is going to be transparent like that. Okay, and we're going to make that smaller. Okay, now we're going to do Instagram. So go to, was it icons? Instagram. Oops, I can't type today. Instagram. Okay, now let's find like this one. Move that one over. The colors look good. Put that right there. Okay, and then now back to icons and type in Pinterest. Now, I don't know if I don't even have a Pinterest at the moment, but I'm planning on it. So I'm just going to add this just to show you a variety of social media icons you can search for right inside of ClickDesigns. Okay, I'm going to take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off. And again, I'm doing this just to show you how easy this can be to make this your own. So if you type in @Angie Norris and let's do Angie Norris 11 and put that right there. Why don't we make a shadow? So we'll click on shadow here, make the blur so it's not so intense. And then what we'll do is we'll duplicate that. So we'll duplicate that down here and one more time. Okay, and I don't know what my handles are. I'm just going to leave them as is for now. Okay, you get the idea. You get the idea. Pretty good, pretty good. And then over here, I want to take all of this out. I will leave the bell, and the bell is going to be white. And I want the background. Let's go over here to the gradient colors. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Do we want to make the angle kind of crazy like this? Let's see, like that. I kind of like that, don't you? Okay, let's make it at an angle. Okay, perfect. Leave it there. And then here, I'll make this a little bit bigger. Let's see if we can find a different bell. Go to icon and hit on bell. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. Take this one out and make that white. Okay. And then now we want to text subscribe. Subscribe. And we are going to make that into a little cursive as well. So go down to Arial. Go down. Let's try. We're looking for a script that looks good, but not too much. I want it to be like very girly, you know, like I like girly stuff. How about you guys? I want it to be, for my own brand, a little cute, and then for my other brands, very polished and epic, right? Let's keep going. We'll find something here. Great vibes. Okay, let's just add great vibes for now and put that just like that. Okay, now what we need to do is I'm gonna leave this for now. I might use it, not sure. Okay, I want to add some pictures. So let's go over here to, let's go to shape and frame, elements, frame. I'm looking for a photo frame. So I know that they have in here, like this one's kind of cute, like this right here. Perfect. Okay, click on this. There. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're going to move this down. Put this like that. And I want this inside to have a different color. So I'm going to click on shape, click clear, click on this, and turn it. Okay, this angle is 15, so we want this angle to be 15. Okay. I think you might have to change it a little bit more. Okay. And then what color do we want that? Let's make this that blue. So bracket, and go back up. Creatives, colors, and there we go. Okay, or we can make it pink, or we can do gradient. So if we click back on this, click on gradient, and make the angle. I'm thinking pink. Don't you guys think? Yeah, I think so too. So let's just make this into the pink. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to make another one of these. So click this. We're going to go down here to click on duplicate and move that just like so. Okay. And now what we'll do is we'll put a picture of me. So we'll go to image and let's see if we can find a picture of me. There's one. We'll just use this one just for sake of time and make this this. Okay, and move that down and make it smaller. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Make this one smaller and move that right here. Now I can make this big, small. I can, do whatever I want with it. But if I make like this and move that up, that looks pretty good. Now I would probably change out this to be a better background, so we can do that later, but you get the idea. I'm just making a Polaroid of myself. Make it a little bigger here. Okay, there we have it. Okay, so there's the Polaroid of myself, and then I want to do it again on the other side. So let's take this and duplicate that, move that over here, and we'll make this one blue this time. So bracket blue, and we'll take this Polaroid right here and duplicate that, move that over, move that like this. So you guys get the idea. I'm just taking the time to show you how easy it is to make it your own. So we'll bring this forward. So over here you'll say bring forward, move that, turn. And you can zoom in on this if you really need to get like precision. But when you're making this for someone else, you want to make sure it feels like you're making it for yourself. You want to put heart in there and it'll look fantabulous. Okay, so there we have it. That looks pretty good. Now we'll do this again. So click on the Polaroid, go down to here to duplicate. Oops, not shadow, duplicate. And then we'll turn this. And now we're going to add another picture. So click on image. We'll see if I can find one of myself. I'm not even sure what's in here. I have so many pictures of myself, of clients, of other people, of my kids. But if you just keep going, and I can drag one in if I can't find one of myself, but hopefully I will have something in here. I have a lot in here. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, I'll probably just bring one in because there's so many images that I have in here. Okay, here's this. So let's just try it. And it's probably pretty perfect. Go up here and we can crop this all the way down like this. Let's flip it. So we're going to flip horizontally and like this. Boom, boom. Okay. And turn it slightly. Gotta have like a very easy turn right there. Okay. Okay, so now I have my thing. Now if I want, I can kind of add a background here. Take this down a little so it's very subtle that there is a Polaroid, right? Go down to shadow, and I'm being a little bit perfection-y, but that's okay. Okay, so there we have it. What do you guys think? I think that looks pretty good. Now I would probably move these down a little bit, but let's go ahead and click on save. And there you have it. Okay, I am going to move on to podcast. With the time that we have left, I want to quickly show you how to monetize this with podcast now. So I showed you a couple designs with YouTube, but there's tons in there. Go into templates, go into marketing and YouTube. So right here, marketing, marketing, and then there's thumbnails too. So you go in there, and there's also social. So the three of those, you should have plenty of YouTube things. Now let's do podcast. So if I type in podcast, what I want to quickly do is create a collage for you guys. So I just going to, for the purpose of how quickly I need to make this, because we only have a few minutes left, I'm just going to pick this yellow one. So if we were to download all of these, you would be able to make a collage, right? So what I'll do is click start from scratch. And we're going to do blank canvas, continue, and 1920 by 1080, and hit continue. And then in here, we're going to create a little collage that is going to be a background for us to sell, because we want to make sure that I will create podcasts, right? So we're going to go ahead and click on background and click on white. So it's a white background. Click on text, add image, and just type, I will create your podcast graphics, right? So it can be as simple as that. We can type that in and center it. We'll put it over here and make it smaller. We'll change this right here. Let's get a good font. So let's go up here, click on this, and just click a bold font like that. Okay, so there we have it. Let's make it white. And then what we'll do is we'll create a shape here that'll go behind it. And let's make that my brand colors. So let's do colors, and there we have it. So let's move that down over on layers. You can bring it down, and there you have it. So okay, so that's what we're going to make now. So now what I want to do is click on design, and then click on templates here, and we're just going to type in podcast, and we're just going to create a collage that you'll be able to use. So here they are. Let's click on use, 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 and use, 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 use. Actually, that one, I don't know about that one. Use, but you can add all of these if you want, but you get the idea, right? Okay, so let's just use all of these and make them all smaller. And what we're doing is creating a collage that you can showcase on Fiverr or on your socials so that you can show people the possibilities. And so we're gonna just click, make all these smaller, and we'll arrange it so it's nice. So I'm doing this from scratch on purpose because I want to show you that you guys could also do this, and you can use these graphics to showcase all of the amazing things that you can do. So just make all of these smaller like this. There we have it. Keep going, and then we'll start to arrange these in a really nice fashion. Okay, so let's start to arrange these now. Put that smaller, put that like right here. We'll put him right there. And there we have it, there we have it. Okay, and more. Put that one right here, put this one right there. Put this one right here, move this one over. You get the idea how we're making these kind of like a collage. Right here, put this down, put that like that. this one up here, move this one down, move this one up, put this one up here, make this one smaller. Okay, so you get the idea. That looks pretty good. You can even these out, you can space them out, but man, that looks awesome. And then what you could do is you could also add some shadowing if you really wanted to, or you can just leave it as is. But you get the idea. Now you can showcase this, put this onto your thing. If you want to match this color, if you can click on this button, go hover over the color, yellow, and then put that there, and that'll pop out, save. Now go to Fiverr, upload this exact thing, and post that to your Fiverr listing and offer this as a service. You can just change out now the picture, the name of the podcast. You can create all this for the person, including their brand colors, which is really, really cool. So I hope that was helpful. I'm going to close this out here. I know we're over time, and let's get to the close. All right, what did you guys think? Yes, you guys could be doing this. This is not difficult. You guys should be out there creating podcasts. There's YouTubers, there's lots of content creators out there that you can be really tapping into, from the influencers to people who are just business owners. You guys have access to some epic graphics already. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I have shown you from week to week to week to week, and we are on 131 weeks. So I know that I have drilled it into your head of how easy it is to take something that already exists inside of ClickDesigns and make it your own, using the brand kit, using your own colors, using your own logos, and adding your own really essence to it. So you guys need to get out there, take some action, and show me. I would love to see in the comments who's going to take some action and create some, even if it's for practice only. Do that. And if you are going to step up and become a YouTuber or a content creator in the form of audio, which is called podcasting, then I would love to see who is ready for that challenge. I know I'm getting ready to do some big stuff too, and we can do this together. But if anything, please drop some of your inspirations into the Facebook group. The community is really inspiring and motivational, and it's cool to see what other people are using the platform for. So I'm going to close this out today. Thank you guys for being here with me. Again, I cannot wait to see you guys next week. And this is my birthday month, so it's going to be a fun one. But I will see you on the next episode of ClickDesigns Training.